As a Hindu, this is how tamas is keeping you stuck. Tamas is this energy of heaviness, of laziness, of stagnancy, right? That's keeping you stagnant, that's keeping you dormant, to depression, to anxiety, and it is the lowest vibration of energy. Because I've been so focused on my business, my work, on making videos, in the area of my health, I've been completely stuck in tamas, which is lack of action, a lack of urgency, being stagnant, not moving much, and really eating food that is not healthy. So I wanted to share with you some verses as I am trying to study and find the verses, the wisdom that will get me out of this energy of stagnancy, of just depression, and getting my body back to where I feel I should be, right? So in chapter 14 is the chapter in the Bhagavad Gita that explains tamas, the gunas, rajas, sattva, right? And the play and the dynamic between them. So in chapter 14, verse 8, Krishna says, tamas is saturated with ignorance and instills nothing but indolence and stupor, stealing people's capacity for work as well as stealing their composure. Okay? So now we understand what tamas is that energy of inertia, right? But how do we move through it? How do we get that to, how do we shift into something else? So in chapter 14, verse 16, Krishna says, I repeat, Arjuna, always seek to move to the next higher level, from tamas to rajas to sattva. So if you're stuck in tamas, you want to move to the next level, which is rajas. In my case, it would be going from doing nothing to at least including some movement, some breath work, some yoga, some running, right? Moving my body and getting out of this place of being stagnant. In verse 22 and 23, Krishna shares the mindset, the mentality, which is the most important thing about how to approach looking at the gunas, right? While the waves of guna forces ebb and flow, while the waves of guna ebb and flow, the transcended persons remain calm, steady, and unaffected. They do not tie their moods to guna-created circumstances. What that means is, for me in my example, when I wake up or after I've done work, after I've made my videos and worked on my business, I get swallowed by the thoughts, oh, I'm too tired. I don't want to do this. I just want to eat some comfort food, right? Because I'm tired for the day. And instead of listening to these thoughts, I have to be unmoved and steady and remain calm, remain unaffected by these thoughts and keep taking the actions. This is always coming back to this fundamental Hindu teaching of being unperturbed by our thoughts and sticking to our dharma, sticking to what we're supposed to do despite our feelings, okay? So over the next few days, maybe in the next few months, this will be an important topic that will keep touching. This will be an important topic that I keep touching on as I progress myself. This is something that I want to shift out of, and I will document how I'm using the Gita to move out of this. Namaste. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.